get right in, man. Episode 6.
6.
Episode
Bucks
6,
in
Real Talk.
6.
Episode 6, Real Talk
Episode
2021.
6.
Bill
Y'all
Air
see
Billy.
it?
My man Flash over here. Matter of fact, they see it.
Champs.
NBA champs, world champs.
Champs.
Milwaukee Bucks. Got to rep the squad. Picked this up this morning.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Real Talk 2021. BelAir Billy. That man Richiee Flash right there.
In the building. We in the building. Bucks was in the building.
Man, that's the first topic we're going to slide right into, man.
Man, shout out to
world
the
champions.
Fucking world
Shout
champs.
out to the Bucks, man. Shout out to the fucking Milwaukee Bucks, man. It's been, what, 50 years?
50. And y'all done put up a 50.
That's a damn shame.
50.
But they did it. Shout out to that man, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak.
The Greek
out here
Frisney.
giving them a 50-piece.
And he went and ordered 50 nuggets today.
Yeah, he went to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, he was like,
50
hey.
nuggets.
He's like, hey.
Can I get the 50-piece?
Look at that 50 piece. Exactly 50 nuggets. And you know what? The one crazy thing I saw, man, was a bar was like, for every free throw that brother made last night, free shots. I was like, what?
That's 17 shots. Somebody probably passed out.
Shouts out to the Rastafaris out there.
Man, where can we start with these Bucks, man? Where can we start, man? We can talk about Giannis. We already talked about Giannis, 50 points. Shout out to the role players, man.
Shout out
my
to
man,
the
Bobby Portis, man. Bobby Portis is a goon.
Bobby. Man, Bobby
Middleton.
came to hoop. Bobby came to hoop.
He came determined. He was on a mission. He's ready to beat somebody up.
Yeah. Facts.
Shout out to Chris Middleton. He came through in the clutch. Even though he didn't have like an excellent game like he had the game prior, he clutched. You can't take that away.
That clutch little was like what 50 something seconds left. He hit that little.
He hit that little mid range.
Man, I was like, oh, look like Big Dog though, didn't it?
And I was like, oh yeah.
To me, it looked like Big Dog a little bit, didn't it?
He had the little fade away.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the Big Dog.
Shout out to all the Bucks, man, because we've been Bucks fans I've been a Bucks fan my whole life.
Whole life, man.
I suffered through them seasons where they won 15, 16 games, when they was giving away free tickets. Man, they suffered through the horrible purple and green color scheme. My Bucks, I did not like that color scheme.
Except my boy Ray Allen was smooth in that purple green, man. Ray was a baller in that, but you know, shout out to Ray. But them Bucks last night, man. Them Bucks last night took care of it.
They got it done. And shout out to Phoenix Suns too. They had a good season.
Good season.
They ain't got really nothing to be ashamed of. You know, they couldn't stop the Greek freak, man. They left Aiden. What's the guy they got? The big man they got?
DeAndre Ayton.
They kind of left him out there alone to try to stop Giannis. And
that was a hard job.
Ain't no one-on-one player in the league stopping Giannis right now. You got to build the wall.
You can see last night he was in I have to end this mode. Like he was in I have to end this game. I have to end this series tonight. You can see that. I got to
put the team on my back. He was like, I'm not. Give me the ball. I seen him several times. He's like, give me the ball. He was like, yeah.
He's like, hey, coach.
I gave him the ball.
He's like, coach, call play Giannis.
Man, 50 points. 50. The Bucks scored like what, 104? I think it was.
It was a 105, 105-98. 105-98.
Out of 105, Giannis had 50. 50 of the 105. That's
redonkulous, man.
That's ridiculous. That's Michael Jordan finals numbers. Like I gotta put this team away.
And he was out there blocking shots again.
Man, he
was running the floor trying to he was like, man, I'm coming for every shot y'all take, regardless of if I'm at half court and you in the lane. I'm at y'all. He was at them the whole night, and he was going to the rim.
You already know how we do. We pull up the tablet on here.
Woo!
Giannis right there.
Look at that. Shouts out to Giannis.
Finals MVP and got the Larry O'Brien.
Got the LB back in the middle.
Like they say, that man cold.
Yeah. Shouts out to Brandon Jennings was in the building last night.
He showed up. He was in the building. He was sitting like front row.
Courtside,
He had a pretty good spot.
Shout out to
Bucks
Chance
in
the
6.
Rapper.
He was a Chance was there.
Chance.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave
Dave Chappelle was there. Gucci was there. Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
Hey,
his drip was on drip. Like his drip was on like extra drip yesterday. I was like, who that dude? Oh, that's Gucci. That's all you can say. That's Gucci.
Yeah, that's Gucci Mane.
That's Gucci Mane.
That's all you can say. And shout out to the city of Milwaukee, man. I think we had 60,000 fans down there in the Deer District.
Crazy.
Turning up.
Turned up.
Got a little rowdy.
You know, at the end of the day, it's the chip. It's the chip. The chips with the dip. We like our chips with the dip.
With dip.
Shout out to Drake for that line right there, because that's a great line right there. I like my chips with the dip.
Man, good for the league, man. I think this win was good. Good for the NBA.
Yeah.
Small market team can win a championship. They just proved that.
They just proved that.
You ain't got to go start a super team. I mean, it helps, but
facts.
Like Giannis said, you ain't got to join a super team. That's easy.
Yeah, that's the
Stay,
easy
grind, man. Build it, grind it.
Man, I want to say, shots out but unshots out to Covington. Man, I don't know what in the world. Again, shots out to Covington, but then unshots out to Covington. Because I'm like, dude, you had a clear lane for a layup, and yet again you try to pass it for a turnover. That could have been costly. Like, come on, bro, you lead. Go on, finish that or take that foul. You know what I'm saying? Like
you playing for a championship, man. You gotta.
Thank you.
I mean, Phoenix win or go. I mean, if you don't win, you can take it to Game 7. But
same.
Bucks was like, man, we ain't be on Game 7. We ain't taking no plane to Phoenix.
Nah, you think if it went 7, who win if it went 7? And it's at Phoenix. You know, Phoenix would have took that one because it would have been over. That would have been it. If they'd have won Phoenix would have won last night, they would have won in Phoenix, and then it would have been over, and then we'd have lost the chip.
Yeah, I think it's ironic though. The Bucks went down 0-2.
Yeah,
and they didn't lose after that. They won 4 in a row. That's the same way the Bucks got eliminated by Toronto.
Yeah.
They was up 2-0 on the Raptors with Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. They lost 4 in a row. That was their year too.
Yeah,
they could have won that year.
Yeah,
but you know.
But man, I mean, Bud was like, look, I ain't playing you. I ain't playing you. I definitely ain't playing you.
You're not getting no clock.
You ain't getting no clock. You ain't getting no clock. You go. You know, but you at the end of the day, he had to do what he had to do to win that chip. Monty was playing too many people. Monty was playing a
little too many people. I've seen Frank Kaminsky in there hooping a little bit, but I was like, nah, that's because Aiden not getting foul trouble.
Nah, you got to ride that one out.
You know, you got to ride that out. If he foul out, he foul out.
Yeah,
it's the finals, bro.
It's the finals, bro. You like at the end of the day, I think the Bucks win maybe. Only reason they went 8 was because T got like 30 seconds or whatever it was. T was so.
Yeah, he came in for like some little.
Yeah, I know he played, but it was like how long was he actually out there on the court?
He was out there for like 20 seconds or something like that.
Yeah. He was like, hey man, let Drew Holiday tie his shoe and then you come right back out.
Champs, baby.
Champs,
the champs, baby.
The champ is here.
I gotta get some more Bucks gear, man. I gotta get some more Bucks gear.
The champ is here. The champ is here. Shouts out to wait, was it JD Kiss or that was that Luch? That was I know it's or Style P. It was one of them, man. It was one of the it was somebody. I know it's somebody from the Locks. Shouts out to the Locks though. But man,
the Locks was grimy.
That game last night. Rough Rider. That game was so good though. How many times did you yell at the TV last night while you was watching?
And a couple times.
Man, I was yelling.
There was a couple of MF bombs dropped last night, man. A couple of them calls by the ref.
Woo!
Really bad, some really bad calls last night.
And you know what? They could have been cost.
Wanted, but
yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Because that could have cost us though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
it was a couple that was like goaltending, and one was like the dude had grabbed the net and pulled the rim down and knocked the ball out the hoop. I was like, that's offensive basket interference. They ain't calling it. Call it technical on Bobby Portis for reacting to the call.
My man ran down the court and he got to check out how you run the opposite way of the play.
You can't do that today's NBA, I guess. Back in the 80s and 90s, man, you could yell at the ref, you wasn't getting no tech.
You could have elbowed. You could have Jimmy Superfly Snooker off the top rope a ref, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're good. Let's just keep playing."
We're good, man. We're good. And I'm gonna fix my lighting, man. My lighting keep.
Oh, it's all good.
Man. Got the poltergeist going on today, man.
Hey, that's because it's episode 6, man. We on that dirty 6. That's why, bro.
666, man.
No. We gotta take that out.
The 66 and the 6.
Oh, the 6 of the 6. Oh yeah,
man. Woo. But shout out to the Bucks, man. World champs once again. Very proud of our city, man. They turned up. They showed out.
Big facts.
Got a ship.
Big facts.
Giannis got a ship. Like, never take that away from him now.
Can't.
Only a couple players that got that Finals MVP, League MVP.
Thank you.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Thank you.
Just ridiculous.
All
right, man. Let's move into some real. Shout out to my book, man. If y'all ain't picked that up, go back. Check out Amazon for Caramel and Chocolate.
Caramel and Chocolate on Amazon. Shouts out to Bella.
Shout out to the book, man.
We gonna reggaeton tonight. We gonna reggaeton.
You know what's up? You gonna do that? Don't nobody turn up like Jamaicans in the club. I don't care what nobody say. Man, they be in there riding bicycles in the club, baby oil, all kind of dancing. And, man, don't go to the club with Jamaicans if you don't want to get that grind.
Hey, you know what? I think they got the Millie Rock from the Jamaicans. They be in the club like greasy, baby, man. Greasy. Caramel and chocolate.
Man, let's move right into some real talk, man. We're gonna talk about a financial issue, man.
Woo!
We got to talk about dodging these bill collectors, man. Anybody that's grown, you didn't have to do it. Don't front. Don't lie. They didn't email you. They didn't call you. They didn't send a letter to your house. I don't know, how to explain. You want to lead off on this?
Hell no, because I'm trying to duck them too. Facts, man.
First off, change your phone number. Text everybody on your phone, your close friends and relatives, like, this is my new number. The old one, them niggas didn't got a hold of it. They trying to hit me up.
Hey.
Change your phone number.
Facts.
Do that first. Okay.
And
second thing, what else you got?
I was going to say, shouts out to We Energies, the most hated company in Wisconsin.
I never had no issues with We Energies.
I hate We Energies.
Right, because I stay in an apartment building, so my monthly bill don't be but a couple of bucks.
We Energies is motherfucking. They need some pudding.
Money.
They need some pudding and some sprinkles. And let them wait somewhere else, right?
They gonna get their money, man. Another thing, man, you gotta watch out for these. I don't know if you've seen this. You can tell me if you've seen this, Flash. They call you now from a phone number with your area code, so it look like a regular number. And you thinking it's your homie or your cousin or your brother or something, but it's actually them bill collectors.
Like, what the?
That's happened to me a couple times.
Man.
Pick up, they're like, hey, this is Bill. I'm like, yeah, what's up? They're like, yeah, this is a debt collection service. I'm like, oh, shit.
Hey, wait, you said he flipped the script quick, though? You said he flipped the script?
Oh, yeah. They flipped within 30 seconds.
What's up, man?
What's up, honey? Oh, shit, who this? This is an attempt to collect a debt. This is speaking with global collection agencies.
Oh, big facts.
And most of the time, let's keep it real talk. Most of the time when they call them, we know what it's about. You're like, damn, yeah, that's that Verizon bill from 2016. We've all been there.
Facts, big facts, right?
We've all been there. But at
the end of the day, when they call you, they start out all cool, right? Until they say, hey, you gonna make a payment? You be like, right now, my bank account don't work like that. Then they go in. It's like an immediate in on you, man. Like, so what you mean is you can't pay? Once you ask a friend, I'm like, dude, you my friend right now. Go ahead and pay this bill. Nah, we can't do that like that. I'm like, see, man, y'all do too much, bro. Just keep it cool. I give you $1. Like, man, I ain't gonna get my bank account though.
Set the payment plan up.
Thank you.
Give you about $2 a week.
You know what? But I set the payment plan up, and then I break the payment plan. I be like, hey man, I'm gonna pay y'all in 3 weeks. I promise. Promise to pay, and then I call back and cancel it.
No, that's what I do. I set up the payment plan, then I call the bank and cancel the account. And then I open me a new account the same day.
There you go.
Like, yeah, I need a new account. That account was compromised. Oh, okay. Open a new account, close the other one.
There it is. Because, man.
Eventually, though, I mean, people need to know, let's keep it real. Eventually, there's going to be some legal repercussions. It's going to be a little lawsuit, probably small claims or something. And they're going to garnish your check, bro. It's happened to me.
Yeah.
They're gonna garnish that check. They're gonna get that money.
Yeah, they don't get that money. Especially if it's a serious enough bill, they're gonna find a way. Like when you get that law agency, the real law agencies, like you know, you got a
law firm.
man, shots. I can't say it on camera because I'm like, come after me if something happened to him. But if call loan firm somehow magically disappeared, I definitely wouldn't cry, bro. Facts. Man,
that's what they had. That's their expertise. Yeah, I paid them a couple years ago.
Yeah, I had them because
my check was looking a little short. And I was like, what the hell was my check?
Calling law firm.
Same day, I look in the mailbox. I had a little envelope with a yellow letter, and it was like, "Hey man, we finna garnish this." Like, oh damn.
And the crazy thing was, calling law firm garnished me, right? Like we had a house, man, and the tax bill, the tax part was we owed. Them dudes garnished me while I work for the state. I'm like, how y'all gonna take the money? I'm with the state, and y'all gonna take the money from me? Y'all ain't right, man. Call law firm for real. Hate them dudes right there for real facts. Because man, at the end of the day,
them dudes is the devil.
Them, and it's a new one now too. It's another, but again, if you get that law firm, a real law firm, someone be like, oh yeah, they don't be no real law firms. The real law firms come out when it's like your property tax,
when it's garnishment time.
Yeah, garnishment time. That's when you get a real law firm. And you got to be like, hey, I got to talk to y'all. Yeah, you gotta have that little sit down.
Try to set the payment plan up. I mean, you can dodge them. You can dodge them for a while, but eventually they're gonna just go to court and be like, "Look, court, where does this man live? Look, court, where does this man work or woman work? Let me get this check. I need that, And then at that point, that's
then you gotta call.
Then you can do it at that point, man. Then you gotta call. At that point, they already garnishing you.
They already garnishing you. So they like, hey, do you pay it all off, and we start the garnishment, or we keep garnishing you?
Either way, you can only.
When I worked down there, they did that so many times, man. Like like when I worked down at the courthouse. That's what I'm saying. I worked at the courthouse, and them dudes would come to court, right? It'd be room like 105 or something in the courthouse downtown Milwaukee. Them dudes would walk in, the judge would just call it, stamp it, call it, stamp it, call it, stamp it, call it, stamp it. So they don't even give you a chance to explain yourself. Even when you come to court to fight the case with them, they already got the whoever that is that's in the room with them, they on their side. So you gotta explain why you can't pay them. And they be like, man, nah, you gonna go and pay them, stamp, and it's over. That's fucked up though.
Yeah, I mean, young people, if y'all listening, don't get no credit card too young and like max that mug out, because that's a trap, man. It's a trap.
Yeah. If you 18, don't get no credit card, man.
No, wait till you 21.
Yeah.
Don't
even
do
then.
They prey on young people.
Get one. Like don't. Some young people get 3 and 4 at 18, 19 years old with no job. I'm like,
that's okie doke. That's okie doke.
That's a setup.
That's setting you up. That's okie doke, man.
That's like, right there that this ain't right. Like, I ain't got a job yet, but you give me a credit card but you know what? Credit limits for black people versus credit limit for other people is totally different. Like, I worked with a person, and they was like, yeah, I just got this brand new Home Depot card, and I got a $5,000 limit. I was like, yeah, I just got a Depot card.
Don't do that.
And I got a $200 limit.
Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the okie doke right there.
That's the okie doke.
I want you to max that limit out
quick, man.
And they want you to make those small ass minimal payments.
Don't do it, man.
They say send us $18 minimum payment due.
Man, send 50.
Send like 30, bro. Don't send 18. This interest gonna eat that up, man.
That bill ain't gonna never go down.
No, that bill might stick with you for. I dodged somebody for 7 or 8 years, and eventually they caught up on me.
Right.
And they garnished my check, and that's because I opened a credit inquiry on them. I was like, I don't think I owe this debt. The court was like, I think you do. Now maybe if I hadn't said nothing, I could have kept avoiding them, but I was trying to clean my credit up at the time. So.
Yeah.
I disputed the debt.
There it is.
Which is another good way to clean up your credit. If you don't think you owe it, dispute.
Man, but call all 3 credit bureaus, the real ones. Don't call them. Don't call them Credit Karma. Don't call them Credit Karma or Credit Repair. Don't call them, man. Go right directly to Equifax, TransUnion, and what's the other one?
Yeah. I can't think of the third one.
Whatever that third one is.
Off the top of my head.
And
that's the official, the real deal.
Yeah, call them directly, man. Experience, right? Yeah. Because I got Experian Boost. But even with Experian Boost, they want you to give them your credit card information so they can boost your credit. I'm like I gotta pay out to boost my credit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But but that's still experience. That's one of the direct free.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Where we at tonight?
Man, we're gonna talk about another financial issue on some real talk. We're gonna talk about the minimum wage in this country. Now, I'm looking at an article here. The last time they rose the minimum wage in the United States, July 24th, 2009, it rose from $6.55 an hour to $7.25 an hour, and has been stuck there since 2009. We're now in 2021. Prior to that, the minimum wage had been stuck at $5.15 for 10 years. So a lot of states have been frustrated by this, and they've been increasing the minimum wage in the state. But we need them to increase the minimum wage at the federal level. It's stuck that way 12 years? What's your thoughts on this, man?
How do you live off that?
I don't think you can. Not full time.
Like, you can't live.
There's no way in hell you can work 40 hours a week at $7.25 and afford no rent, no car. Maybe you got a bucket. Maybe you get a bucket. Can't afford no rent anywhere in the country.
Gas is $3 a gallon. So 10 hours of your shift go to your gas tank.
That's ridiculous, man. That would be ashamed of themselves.
And
the price of everything has gone up. I mean, milk,
all the way
clothing, food. Fat Joe, shout out to Fat Joe. Everything has gone up. Everything has gone up since 2009. The price of everything. Groceries, liquor, oil, gas, energy, internet,
phone usage, man. Your phone bill
everything
going
has gone
up. Everything people gotta have a phone. You gotta have your phone.
The wages ain't going up.
But the wages ain't going up. That's because at the end of the day, man, everybody know the people who make the power that be, they bread going up. They're like, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, they don't care.
They're gonna make
top of the pyramid.
Yeah, I'm out of that income bracket where I got to worry about money. Right. That's how they think. They're like, okay, I'm outside of that bracket of worried about how am I gonna get some gas in my car, how am I gonna pay my bills, how am I gonna eat. So that's
a damn shame.
Yeah.
The richest country in the world,
that shit hurt them.
And that shit is still going on. That's sad, man.
Yeah. The only way
I know. I ain't working for no $7.
Thank you. The only way you can make that kind of money is if you young and you live at home. Like a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old.
They don't mind.
They don't mind.
You 16, 17, and somebody give you $7 an hour, and you was getting zero prior to that. Shit.
And you live at the crib, and moms and pops or whoever is taking care of your basic need. That's just money for you to go get you some Xbox points or get some Jordans and stuff.
Get your Xbox game.
Yeah.
Maybe get you some jewelry or something like that. But.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you 18 and 19 are on your own, you cannot live off of $7 an hour, Mike. Unless you're working 90 hours a week. But then you're killing yourself.
Shit. Then you're gonna die. I mean,
facts.
Yeah, don't kill yourself for that kind of money. Nah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, unless you're working a 60-hour work week, which is gonna kill you, because you're gonna burn yourself out. That money you can't live off that, man. You can barely make it to get you some food. You can barely take care of who you got to take care of. Like you said, you got bills. There it is. You ducking bills because you like, I got money to pay this bill, or do I got money to eat? Mm-hmm. So I got to duck that bill and get some food.
What are the arguments against? I got to look it up. What are the arguments against not increasing the minimum wage? Why are people like, no, don't do that?
I think
they thinking they're gonna throw the economy off.
I think it comes down to the gap. You know, they want to keep that gap, that they want to keep that wealth gap, because if you're dependent upon that job, that means you're gonna stay working. That means they ain't got to go do the job. You know what I'm saying? Like if you pay everybody $22 an hour, you get $22 an hour, and if you smart with it, then you don't have to work as much as you would if you're making $7 an hour. So like, if I'm making $22 an hour and you know I'm living with you know family or whatever, I'm a younger person, I'm still at home, I'm making $22 an hour, I'm able to live a different lifestyle, which will, I think they think make you not want to go to work. I guess I don't know, man. To me, it's just crazy. I mean, I understand it.
Some people say it increased the price of products and goods, and I'm like, products and goods have already been going up. The wages haven't been keeping up with it.
Thank you. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna never go down, man. The price of milk ain't gonna go from what is it, $1.89 down to 75 cents again.
No, that ain't
gonna happen. Yeah. Only reason gas went to 99 cents last year was because of COVID. You know, they couldn't pay nobody to go outside and buy gas then. And we had a whole year. Wait, 1 second. We had a whole year, Billy. A whole year of less cars and trucks and planes. So where all that gas go?
That was lovely, man.
Where
gas for 89 cents a gallon.
Thank you. So, but where did all the reserve go? Where did all the reserve go? Because they say, oh well, because we're running low on gas again. I'm like, but dude, y'all was able to stockpile gas so much
they
last
better
year.
Go start doing some of that fracking or whatever, that underground drilling.
Thank you, man.
There's oil out here.
Thank you.
Get the oil, use it up.
They used to be telling us any old thing, man. They just tell us any old thing, Bill. They'd be like,
that's my mentality at first.
Yeah.
Like if we run out of oil, we ain't gonna have no more natural resources. We're gonna run out of oil. I'm like, the rate we're using it, just use the shit up, man.
Thank you.
Use the shit up. That way y'all can think of something else to use, like vegetable oil or solar power or something. But use the oil up. That way we can't have that argument no more. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but
because they charge you. Okay, so say you got electric. I mean, like you got like an electric car, you got a hybrid. You get charged extra for a hybrid. Or if you got solar panels in your crib, We Energies charge you extra for having solar panels. I'm like, dog, so y'all taxing us for trying to do something to help save us money, and we still get hit. And then they want to raise the minimum wage. But I think like this.
I'm looking at it right now, like this. Some states, Kentucky and Alabama, big surprise, their current minimum wages are at the federal minimum. So they paying people $7.25 an hour in Kentucky and Alabama. California, $13 or $14 an hour, depending on the number of employees. And New York's is $15 per hour. So some states have realized this, like, hey, we gotta, increase the minimum wage. Some states, Kentucky.
But you know what?
Alabama.
If you go to New York right now and buy a cheeseburger, that might probably about $5, bro. Hey man, let me get that. How much is it, man? Let me get one ice cube in my hand. Put in my hand for a dime.
Oh man.
That's how it is though. That's how they do, because the bottom line is they got to make their money. They like, dude, if I raise your minimum wage, so if
they increase the minimum wage, the price of that Taco Bell $5 box, that's gonna become a $9 box or $11 box.
Man, I went to Taco Bell yesterday, man. I got two soft shell tacos, not Supremes, just two soft shell tacos. $6. I was like, man, wait a minute, bro. I pulled around the thing. I was like, excuse me, lady, did you actually say that with $6? She said, yes, sir, $6.56. I said, okay. I skated. I was like, man, I'm good, man. I lose weight then, I guess. If I'm gonna have to live on fast food, I'm gonna lose weight.
They basically saying, don't come in here. Remember, you can get a whole meal at McDonald's for like $5.
Man, you used to be able to get a Big Mac, large fry, and a soda for $5.
That's about $9.75 right now.
Thank you.
That'd be about $10 basically. So your $5 lunch break is now a $10 lunch break off top.
Off top, bro. Man, woo.
That's a damn shame, man.
minimum wage. Come on, man. Let's raise that up, and then also raise up the people who are already currently working at jobs and make a little bit more than that. Because I would love to make a little more money at work too. Don't forget about us.
Raising wages up for
everybody.
Man. I mean, the top 1% bring their wages down a little bit. They good, man. They good. They got money for generations and generational wealth.
Yes, sir.
They grandkids will have money. You know what I mean?
They straight. As long as don't go out there and do stupid.
Yeah, as long as you don't go out there and do nothing stupid like get yourself locked up for 50 years or nothing crazy.
All right.
All right, man. Ooh. Lastly, man.
Where we at, fam?
We're gonna talk about. I like this one right here.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna talk about these old people dressing young, trying to keep up with the times. Woo. At what point do you let that swag go and realize that you're an old Joe?
Cut the drip, cut the tight pants.
So I got a picture right here. My man is probably like 60 something. My man out here with the modern cut pants and the sneakers. He probably like, in his 60s.
He trying.
Some women like that. They're like, oh, okay, he know how to dress. And I'm like, yeah, but he's 75. So I mean,
what get me is, again, like you said, man. Okay, so I'm at work, right? Grandma come in. Now, grandmas nowadays can be in their 30s, which is I don't know how it happens, but it's crazy, but it's true. But this grandma was a true grandma. This was a grandma in her like late 60s. She fully she white gray.
Okay.
It went past gray. It's white now.
It's silver.
No, she in the white stage as a it's a sister. And, and she was in the white stage. So you really old. At least 70 something. All right. Grandma came in with some drip.
Okay.
She muscled up with the
blingies.
She blingy. She got a couple blingies right here. Pants was so tight, and up to her bosoms as the bosom pants. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, and Grandma couldn't even walk. I'm like, Grandma, I want to say, Grandma, come on, stop now. Just.
How old was Grandma?
Go home, Grandma. Grandma had to be about 75. Easy 75 ball.
I mean, it depends on the person. Look at Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, I think it's 60 something. She's looking good. Good.
But
hey Siri.
But you don't want to see.
How old is Angela Bassett?
Dressed like
Angela Bassett
22-year-old.
Angela Bassett is 62 years old.
Yeah. But I haven't seen her dressed like a 22-year-old. Is what I'm saying. Like you come walking in like you 22 when you 75, man. Come on now. That's too much.
I seen her in a jogging outfit. Like a jogging suit or whatever. That's kind of like a young person fit, but I mean, there's levels to it.
Yeah. But then then on the men's side, you get those
Angela will be 63 this year.
See, that's a cougar outfit.
Fit.
That's a cougar.
Yeah, that's kind of a young person's fit. She's 63. Well, she'll be 63 this year, I should say.
Man.
Looking good.
Caramel and cleansed.
Looking cleansed.
Super clean. But then, okay, for the men, my brothers, if you an OG,
Zaddies.
Yeah, you 60. It's time to stop cocking the hat. So
it's time to stop with the do-rag.
The do-rags, the thug look, the mean look. Like, I seen the brother came in, man, mean mugging, and he had to be about 60, 63. I'm like, bro, man, it's time to stop being mean at some point, man. At some point, you got to say, hey, man, I got to stop being mean. I got to smile.
At some point, you got to be like, hey, man, it is what it is. I'm blessed to see old age.
Thank you.
I
mean, this brother came in, had cock deep, he was full Bulls outfit, you know how they, that's how you know you're a true OG when you and you still trying to hang on to that thug look. You be like, you be Bulls hat, Bulls t-shirt, Bulls pants, and they all be one color.
I don't know who this brother is. I don't know his name, but he's always popping up on social media. Old grandpa dude. He's kind of a zaddy.
Yeah.
that's a nice fit for an older guy, man.
See,
Anybody over 40.
Yeah.
That's appropriate. You know what I mean?
That's a
he look
clean
clean,
look.
He look muscular.
Cleanse.
He look masculine. That's how I want to look when I'm like in my 60s. I want to be like damn, that brother, he in good shape. He just gray, but you know.
That means you know you clean. You know, you don't look like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to say it. Like real talk, I don't know how to say it. Like, dude, like I don't understand why. There's nothing wrong if you young dude, you know, you want to be pants sagging and you know, however you want to do it. You young, you know, you still find yourself out. But when you 65, man, if you ain't find yourself by 65, then you ain't gonna find it.
Yeah, I mean, you just
still practicing looking hard in the mirror when you're 65. You like, I woke up this morning, I'm gonna look in the mirror right quick to make sure I look hard enough. Like, nah, man. Bro, you stop that, man.
You're in your 60s and you still got any gold teeth?
I see that so much. Even 50, even 45, 50, man. Come on, man. Stop. Like, your looks should gradually change as you get a little older.
Yeah, don't do it, bro.
It's like going to the club at 45 and you going to the 21 year. It's people in there 18 and
Kels.
Shouts out to the Kels.
Man, shout out to Kels, man. I know he locked down, but I mean, still the king of R&B. He's still the king of R&B. I'm sorry, I didn't make the rules. He's still the king of R&B. Yeah. Locked up because he's a nasty man, but
yes, sir.
You can't take that away from him. He's still the king of R&B, man.
Kels. All right, who better then? Who better, Usher or Kels? I know we off topic. But Kels or Usher?
Kels got more hits. Usher has a better dancing ability. Singing ability, you can go either way. Kels can sing. Man. But Kels has also written for other artists, and I think that puts him over the edge. Yeah. Kels been written for Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Changing Faces. Facts. He's written for other people. Yeah. I think that puts him over the top.
When Kels made When the Woman's Fed Up, I was like, yeah, Kels, man, Kels. That's my joint. I would turn that on to get turned up myself. Like, man, la 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 la.
And the video,
like,
oh man,
get in it, nigga, get
video,
in it.
Oh man, man. We might not never see Kels ever again.
Thank you. You ain't never heard a joint like that, like that. Just
that was some real shit.
That was some real. Even dudes is like, man, I'll bump that. That's a joint.
I feel that shit.
I'm feeling it.
We felt that. We felt that.
Men felt that. I was like, dang, Kel, you supposed to make me feel it. I'm like, talking about the women, ain't you? I was like,
some real shit.
That la man. I tell you, that's what killed it. He was like, la 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 la.
She was raised in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Some of the best cooking you ever had. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
And I miss her.
You know what?
Woman, if you're listening, man,
I need somebody to do a remake of that and put some Al Green beat over it. Put that over Al Green, some Love and Happiness, like.
Classic.
And then let Kel sing that. Oh man, it's already classic. Like
classic.
You could put on.
I think I don't know if he won a Grammy for that album, but man, he should have.
Man, he should have won all kind of stuff for that song, man. Yeah, that song was like beyond good. Shit. Yeah, that was real deep. That was
everybody felt that. Everybody felt that. That broke up a lot of homes. It broke up a lot of homes.
It was a lot of divorces on that one joint.
Oh, that one joint.
On that one joint.
What's the Selena Johnson song he did? Guess what?
Oh yeah.
Think you wanna be the man? Guess what? And everybody who can. Guess what? Guess what? That was a lot of people end up on the couch that night. That was
man. I feel like this. Shouts out to anybody that got divorced over that. But leave us a comment, Danny. If that song broke you up right there, that
in the comments
just go on, drop it in there.
We ain't gonna blame you because that was some real
man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I went through something when that mug came out. I was like, dang, I got to do some smoothing over shit. Damn, Kel.
That was the shit. That's still my shit. I put that on right now.
Man, you put that on right now. It's like it's just. I put that on right now. It's instant, man. It's instant. Man.
Instant classic.
Well, man.
So, man, what we got lined up, man, for the next couple episodes, man? We're gonna change the format around. I think you're gonna be coming live via satellite from somewhere.
I'll be live in DC next week from the D to the C in the Washington DC. We gonna make sure y'all.
That's gonna be dope.
Make sure y'all start liking and subscribe. We average 2 likes per episode. Come on, man. Can we get 3? Man, can we get 3?
I mean, I will start. I will say this: we got a special new co-host that might be debuting soon.
Yes, sir.
And he's not human. I'm just gonna leave it at that. that might boost the ratings a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta do something. I think
that's gonna boost the ratings a little bit.
Yeah,
he should be here within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
We got to go over the top 1 week, man. We got to go over the top. We got what was that Sylvester Stallone movie? We got to go over the top.
Cliffhanger. And then anybody that know us, like when we try to get people on the show, sometimes things don't work out, but we still trying, man. We not even 10 episodes in yet.
Yeah.
We still grinding.
We be asking like, hey, you want to be on the show? Like, this ain't working. Have you called this ain't work this week, man. Come on, Mike.
Man.
And
then it is what it is. I think once they get on,
I think once we get to 10,
I like our show.
I think once we get to 10, then people are all right. Y'all. I'm like, dude, 6 episodes don't show we doing it.
We pretty much like a Netflix show at this point. I mean,
thank you. we got episode.
I don't know how many episodes be in the season, but they be doing like 12, 14 episodes in one season.
I guess we gotta get to 12 episodes.
We'll go season 1 and then we'll start season 2.
Start season 2 then.
We'll have more money then.
We need some sponsors.
I have a whole set. I'm gonna have a set back here, man.
Hey, we can get some sponsors. If you want to get advertised, man, hit us up. We'll advertise you on here, man.
Man,
we ain't like that.
We'll promote it. We ain't like that at all.
Yes, sir.
Can I get a sponsor for this liquor, man?
Thank you. Can we get Jack Daniels? Holler at us, man. Ian J. Holler at us, man.
No, not the Erkin Jerk.
I love the Erkin Jerk. Hey, man, holler at us, man.
We ain't the Erkin Jerk. We might as well bring Coke 45 in there.
There you go, man. Pepsi.
About a nice refreshing Coke 45.
Man, Shaq, Pepsi,
what about the LeBron tequila he just started?
Hey, LeBron hit us up, man.
I forgot, man.
Yeah. Or Pippen.
Nice stuff.
Hey, Scotty, hit us up, man. That digits, we'll promote the digits. Just come on and jump on it, man.
All we want is a free bottle. That's all.
Facts.
1 bottle. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's all I need. And then once we get bigger, then we're gonna be like, we're gonna talk this real bread. Hey, also, man, if you want
maybe some merch.
Yeah,
we gotta do some merch.
Yeah, Nike, holla, man, Adidas. You know what I'm saying?
I might be redoing our logo. So we need some merch, man.
Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, like if we'll promote it, man, or you want to be on the show, man, hit us up, man. We still ain't got a comment. Just like, hey, man, let me be on your show. Like, come on, man. Somebody.
We want some
begging now. We out here begging like Keith Sweat. We in Keith Sweat mode tonight, man. Begging.
There's a right and a wrong way to... Man.
That was a jam too, though. Facts. That was a jam.
Shout out to Keith Sweat, because the verses he did against Bobby Brown, that might be one of the best verses I've seen so far, man.
I have not caught the verses yet. I got to catch one, man. I'm about to go and catch one of them verses episodes. I would like to see on verses, man. LL and no. Take it back. X-Clan and Public Enemy. I would let's see X-Clan versus
spin on some similar topics. Yeah, I can see that.
That'll be a good versus right there. Like X-Clan versus Public Enemy. That'll be a nice one. I tune in. I tune in.
Speaking of hip hop, man, rest in peace, Biz Markie. We lost Biz Markie over the weekend.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Hip hop icon.
Yeah, nobody beats the Biz.
Man. So rest in peace, Biz Markie. All his fans and family and stuff. Yeah. If y'all like hip hop, check out my hip hop at Hip Hop Art Explored on Instagram.
Hit him up.
A lot of hip hop art on there.
Hit him up.
Yeah,
because that Biz Markie, nobody beats the Biz. If I can get the clearance, I would love to drop a verse on that joint, man. Because nobody beats the Biz was like Nobody beats the Biz. Nobody beats the Biz. I'm so fresh. man, boy. Ooh, you got. Yeah, I get the juking on that joint. Like, let me put the bars on. Put your bars on top of the bars and bars with the bars and go with the bars on that.
Man, he had beatboxing skills like none other, man.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to the Biz, man. Rest in peace, Biz. Man, we lost DMX, Biz. Ooh,
not a good year to be a hip hop legend.
Yeah,
man.
Dang, man, it's a tough year, man.
I know we lose like. Who's that?
I thought that's one more, or is it just Biz and DMX?
I was thinking of somebody else earlier.
Okay. Man, that's still messed up.
Actually,
because we only in July. That's scary.
Man, if y'all get a chance, Hip Hop Art Explored on Instagram.
Hit him up.
You know what I'm saying? I did a
hit him up.
Little tribute piece to Biz, man. Biz,
that's nice peace, right there. That's nice. The Biz. Nobody beats the Biz. I'm so fresh. On.
Classic.
Man, classic, man. Classic like a fresh pair of Air Ones. Cleanse the forces. Man.
Uptowns. Dookies.
The Dookies.
Air Force One, or just ones. People call them ones.
Yeah, the ones.
That shit will never go out of style now.
Nah. Shout out to the draft coming too, though. Oh yeah. I would like to see
that one kid going to Detroit.
Yeah, I would like to see one rookie rock a pair of Dookies.
Just a bare basic Air Force Ones.
Some Air Force Ones, or some clean ass retro J's. Like the West Coast is cool, man. You know the flats is cool.
Speaking of retro J's,
the flats is
cool.
Ironic
you mentioned that because over in the research pod, I got some Jordan 1 mids coming out with a nice little tan. Tan linen, man. They trying to start to switch the materials up, man. Them looking real cleanse. $115 expected soon on Nike.com. They might be sold out.
As I'm saying,
they might sell out.
So but you an NBA rookie. You know, you about to get drafted. You'll get a pair. They get you a pair.
They finally letting the college athlete cash in on their likeness.
Yeah.
And I guess there's one cat he ain't played. I don't know if he's gonna play for Alabama or somewhere in the SEC. Mm-hmm. They said he already commanded 6 figures and he ain't played a snap yet.
But you know what they're gonna do, man? They're gonna say, guess what?
Tax that money.
They're gonna tax that money, and they're gonna be like, man, you know your college scholarship, go on, get to pay for class yourself, and they're gonna make you go to class. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta go to class. No more of them. What's some BS degree? Major in
theology.
Or a Hallmark card making. You major
philosophy.
Yeah.
Man. They're some of the deepest minded people in the world, but if you got a major in philosophy, you can't do shit.
Thank you. Or
write a book.
They're
gonna be able to do shit with it.
They're gonna be like, man, you want to get paid? All right, that's cool. The scholarship money gone, and now you gotta go take some real classes. Something gonna happen, man.
Something gonna happen. They're gonna have to balance it out there. They're not gonna let these kids get paid like that. They
get paid and go to school for free.
And if they letting these kids get paid, give Reggie Bush back his Heisman. That's the first thing y'all need to do.
Yeah.
Like,
but you know, they ain't
get that man back his Heisman, man. They ain't gonna try to go backwards, but
they
get that man back his Heisman, man.
They gonna be like, hey, yo, Reggie, sorry about that. Take that L and go home.
Man, they better get that man back his Heisman. They ain't take OJ's yet.
You know, OJ.
We know what he did.
Thank you. The juice is loose. The juice is loose.
Nah, let me stop. You might be watching, man. Chuck me down.
No,
words to me, man.
Hey, you know, OJ part of Illuminati now, man. So he with that X group. Yeah, he with that third eye right now. He's like, I got the third eye turned on. Him and Bill. I got that third eye turned on. You know they ain't playing.
Man.
All right, Billy Bill, episode 6.
All right, man. Episode 6.
Episode 7 coming
episode. Next. Yeah. You know
episode 7 coming next. I'm live from DC next week.
Hell yes, we're gonna be nice.
I'm gonna try to make sure I'm on the balcony. I want to be on the balcony. I want to be on the balcony.
You might have to go live in DC, and I might have to go live in Milwaukee at the same time.
There we go. We go live. We go live.
Take the show on the road like ESPN.
Man, there it is. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna be on the balcony, so I'm gonna be overlooking the Capitol. Hopefully, I'm overlooking the Capitol. Like you see the Capitol right there. You see the White House. Hopefully, ain't no sniper looking at me like, why is your camera pointed at me? I get popped. Because man, if you ain't been to DC in a while, man, they literally are on top of that White House 24/7 now, bro. With them big, I don't know what they call, but just the guns as long as old school Cadillacs back in the day. That's
because that shit that happened at the Capitol back in January. Man, they ain't playing that.
They ain't playing that, man. You gonna be like, hey, they shooting. Oh, made you look. That's my jam right there, man. That was a joint right there, man. They shooting. Oh, made you look. There's another page.
Page in my rhyme book.
Classic line right there, man.
Classic Nas, man.
The bet. All right, Billy Bill, we're going to upload this one.
Another one down, man.
Another one down, baby.
Another one.
Hey, last shout out to the Bucks. To the Bucks.
Man.
Tucks to the Bucks.
NBA champs, man.
NBA champs. 2021. Y'all can't take it away from us no more.
Man. We're going to holler at y'all next episode, man.
Peace.
Deuces.